Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Destiny. Today, as you can see, we're in the tower, so it's a Friday. Well, actually it isn't now, it's 2 AM on Saturday right now, and I've the Nightfall video, which is going out at the same time as this, explains why this video is late, and that video was late also. That's the reason that video is late, is because I had some internet issues on Friday morning, which meant I couldn't put that up when I wanted to before I had to go out and run the errands that that video explains. And so because of that, I wanted to get this video done as soon as I could and get it out, because people will be wondering, where's the Xur video this week? Don't panic, it's here now. And I've just jumped straight on. I'm going to do it, and then as soon as I've done here, I'm going to render it, and then I'm going to bed, because I am absolutely knackered. I've been up since 6 AM this morning, so I'm going to try and work that out. Was it 12, 6, 18, I'm on a 20-hour day right now, and I am absolutely shattered. So from what I can gather, having been to those two locations, unless I have been a tit and walked past him, he's in the hangar today, which should be quite good. So let's go and see what we've got in here. What delights have you got for us? There he is, Agent of the Nine. What have we got today?
There is something inside.
Okie dokie. Heavy ammo, that's always good. So, the pieces he has today. The Armarentarium. It's been in before. It's a decent piece for the Titan, especially for PvP, because it allows you to carry an extra grenade, which is always really good. Extra ammo for your heavy weapons and for your special weapons as well, which with certain weapons that is really useful for. It's a brilliant all-rounder, but really comes into its own in PvP. ATS/8 Arachnid. Now, this one's been here before as well. It's a weird one. It doesn't really give you anything amazing, but people who use it tell me that it is one of the better pieces. Causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. Replenish super energy when you kill an enemy with a grenade, and your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed. Don't sound brilliant, but if you really think about it, those are all really useful things, with the exception of maybe the golden gun, because not many people use that now, other than in PvP. So take it or leave that one. I wouldn't recommend buying it, but if you like the sound of those buffs, if you like the sound of those enhancements there, by all means buy it. And the Warlock piece is the Starfire Protocol. This one's been in before as well. Gain an additional fusion grenade, carry more ammo for fusion rifles, carry more ammo for heavy weapons. So similar to the Armarentarium, but for Warlocks, and it just gives you a little bit of a specific idea of what you need. So you have to have fusion grenade on, you have to be carrying a fusion rifle, but other than that, any heavy weapon, and you'll get the ammo for that. The weapon this week is Suros regime. Now, before Bungie nerfed auto rifles, this was possibly the best primary exotic weapon going, because it was super powerful, has really high impact relative to its rate of fire, and you had that first perk there. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health when dealing damage, which is really useful. And then again, the bottom one, when in, this weapon fires slower but causes additional damage. It's always good. PvP weapon, that was possibly the greatest PvP weapon going, but then they nerfed auto rifles and it dropped dramatically. They nerfed the damage of auto rifles by I think it was 9.4%, or was that what they buffed pulse rifles by? I can't quite remember. It's either or. I mean, it's still a very good gun, don't get me wrong. It's still a fair auto rifle to use. It's just a shame it's an exotic, because I can think of other exotics that I'd rather use, like Yellowhorn or Icebreaker for starters. But still well worth getting. and having in your armoury should you need to call on it. Exotic shards as normal, and the chest piece engram this week. I'm 4 motes of light off it. I'm sorry about that, so we're not going to have an opening. Usual upgrade pieces there. So Mask of the Third Man, Lucky, is that Lucky Raspberry? Crest of Alpha Lupi, the Hunter version, Helm of Saint 14, the Titan Crest of Alpha Lupi, and what's that one? Light Beyond Nemesis, Sunbreakers, and then the guns are Red Death, No Land Beyond, is that No Land, not No Land Beyond? Oh, last word, but you can tell I'm knackered. Plan C, Thunderlord, Super Good Advice, and Yellowhorn. And then all his usual stuff at the bottom there, including heavy ammo. Okay, so that's excuse me, that's going to conclude it for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like rating. Always happy to hear your comments down below. If you're new on here, hit the subscribe button, show your support, share the video for anyone who's interested in what Xur has to offer this week. I will be back next week, hopefully with some new stuff. Not going to say too much about that in case it doesn't happen, but hopefully some new stuff next week. So all that remains for me to say is, once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.